Hello. Wait, when is the stream? The Xbox stream, I mean. Or the whatever AOE stream. When is it? Right now? Wait, is it actually? You there? Wait, how do I... What's the link? What's the link? What's it called? Xbox channel. What is this? Just Xbox? Okay, I found it.
Also, is that kind of a battle that we'll have to deal with as well?
Unfortunately, yes. I mean, yes, you are referring to the Eternal Guard. These are the elite soldiers of the Napoleonic forces, and in our demo you also fight against one of these guys, and they are wearing the same colors, they are fighting under the same banner, but when you approach them, they will show no mercy to you. So they are elite soldiers with they are masters of the saber, so it's like a fencing duel that you have fighting against them, and they are guarding the darkest secrets of the Napoleon, so you are able to gather
The fuck are these zombies?
stuff after beating them.
Some good intel in there, nice. I love that little clip. Plenty of room for parries in there, it looks like. I can't wait to try that out. Now, speaking of parries and Souls mechanics, boss fights are obviously so intrinsic with the genre as well. And what has your team's approach been to those, taking them on in Valor Mortis?
Well, absolutely, you cannot have a Souls like without the proper boss fights. So we designed our boss fights to be quite unique encounters, to be honest. So players need to use all their tools.
Watch on YouTube so you can pause.
This, our beloved saber. And on the left hand,
that's alright.
Dual wielding combat system, you can wield your gun or your power. Let's put it that way. That we are
what's the link for YouTube?
For example, you can set to blaze the enemy, and your
Did somebody link it?
Combine all of these tools.
Dude, I'm so
it's the key
hungry.
to success, basically. So you have to shoot the weak points. You have to parry the attacks. But it's not like that we are forcing players into only one play style. You can also just, when you are Master of Saber as well, you can just use your saber and be successful too. And yes, in the demo you are... use your saber and be successful too. And yes, in the demo you are encountering this very powerful. I mean, he also got a set of tools, to be honest, like 3 guns on his back, and also this giant banner and this sword, and he can grab us and shoot us at the face with both all 3 guns.
That is so rude.
So he will be a challenge, and that's how we want to
is this Dark Souls?
create these bosses to be memorable. And yeah, and players should feel really should feel pure satisfaction after beating them. Yeah.
Heck yeah, I can't wait to try it out. Can I come over and have a go at it?
Yeah.
Sick, let's do it.
Valor Mortis.
Thank you so much for sharing Valor Mortis with us today. I cannot wait to check it out. And guess what? It's Xbox Play Anywhere. Yes. So there truly is no escape from the
That
hobby.
jacket is wild as fuck.
Delete it, but don't do that. Sign up for the community playtest and wishlist it instead. And don't click away because we've still got High on Life 2 to come. But for now, let's check out the gorgeous Germany City update to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Why does it do this? Why does it not want to select both? My camera is lagging behind my voice. Tote, you're very needy. You want meat? Wait, when is AoE 4 supposed to be? The stream started at 6, but when is AoE 4 supposed to be? Oh shit, wait, is this it? Yo, it's happening! Ooh! Oh! That biome ain't it. The snowy one. November 4th.
Whether you want to fight your way through a reimagined history or perhaps a
She
real
still
one,
has yellow hair.
covered here to tell us all about the latest update to Age of Empires 4, our World's Ed's principal lead producer Savannah Harrison
HRE main.
and principal design director Christopher Rubio. Thank you so much for being here, guys. How you doing, you guys?
Yeah, we're doing great. Hi, Charlie.
Good stuff. Like, oh god, I think I'm good, but I need to talk on camera for a minute.
We're doing awesome. I think we're having the show has been great. So
Yeah.
and it's awesome to be here to talk about the game.
Absolutely, and your booth is full every time I look at it, so fantastic reaction. So let's talk about Dynasties of the East. Let's hear a little bit more about it and what it's going to add to the Age of Empires 4 experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been waiting to talk about this expansion for ages. That's not meant to be a pun. It just kind of came out.
Nice.
Well done.
And so I'm so excited that today's the day. I'm going to be patient for, I don't know, 15 more seconds, though, because I think it's important to say that, you know, this is a big week for Age of Empires 4 All Up. Not only have we announced the expansion, but we also announced that Age of Empires 4 is coming to PlayStation 5 on November 4th. So
How exciting.
It's so exciting, right? We're so excited to have more people able to play Age 4. So just, I don't know, just a great week. We're overjoyed.
Yeah, it's awesome. Got a lot of-
Expanding the family.
yes, it's always great to expand and age up.
Yeah, 100%. The puns here are ridiculous. Are you kidding me?
You know what's funny?
Don't worry, we've been
So 2 years ago at Gamescom, I was at the Xbox booth, and this man approaches me, and he says hi to me and everything, and we talk, and you know, he's like, hey, do you want to take a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then when I walked away, someone told me who he is, and I was like, oh shit, I had no idea.
practicing them. I'm sure we'll pull out a
Yes.
few more. But Dynasties of the East is really going to be a great expansion to jump in with. It's full of content that we know people know and love. We're
I talked with him for like
4
20
new
minutes.
variant civilizations, 8 maps, which are a mix of kind of very competitive focused and also a little bit more casual, a little bit more fun and quirky. So we're really excited for people to learn more about them. And then 6 new biomes, which are just breathtaking. I mean, they'll take you from the temperate fall to the Greek islands.
Those are my favorite ones so far. Absolutely love those.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Team did a great job.
I want a vacation in there.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. So should we talk a little bit about the Crucible then, actually, here? So this is the new single-player mode. So Savannah, can you explain exactly, I've got loads of questions here. I'm going to try and pace it because I'm so excited. What exactly is a roguelike RTS, and how does that work within the context of Age?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Crucible, we're incredibly excited about it, right? Franchise first experience. It's going to blend not just the classic RTS gameplay that we all love,
there it is.
but it's also including elements of roguelite in that there are randomized objectives. So
There it
every time
is.
you play, there's something new to do. We'll probably talk a little bit more about them in a bit.
It is on my list of things to ask.
And
I'm gonna
then
find
there are also
8
elements of
difficulties.
hold against the horde
Conquer
gameplay.
mode.
your
Well, you guys
main,
can.
attack.
Okay, there's the
waves
stuff.
as you work to defend your wonder.
Holy shit,
it's
that's a
also just
lot.
a very customizable mode. Something that footage that we're showing right now is kind of walking through the initial setup. You can go in. You can
Each level increases the
change
armor of
your
all units by
civilization,
1.
choose any civilization that you
Each
want.
level increases the health of all units by 10.
Age your life is
Yes.
exactly how much you can tailor the next few hours of your life that you want to play, right?
Absolutely.
There's
right?
a
Are you looking
conqueror
for a
mode, you guys
challenge?
can see, it's
Awesome.
right
We
here.
have a difficulty
We
for
are
that.
gonna challenge you.
Are you looking to just like
Oh
take
shit,
that?
so if you pick a map, you can go on medal list per difficulty and you can see which civ you got the highest score.
can have a good time? This is a great mode for that because it's
Play it.
again, kind of each experience is a little bit different, but it's also a great mode to kind of go into, learn. It's a good opportunity to experiment with some of the new civilizations and kind of pair them.
Gold
Just
3,
have
yeah.
fun. It's
Yeah,
just
100%.
literally
Hell.
just relax, chill. But if you're more competitive, you can jump in, play some of the harder difficulties, and really get that challenge. So the team did a really good job putting this one together. So we think players are gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And this is where like the mix of like objectives and perk points I've seen all come into play, right?
Yeah, there are a few different components. One of which is the Boons system, which would have been featured in the awesome trailer
Yes.
that opened this segment.
at that guy.
Boons are essentially, they're offered up periodically throughout gameplay.
Okay, here we
They're
go.
these
Enter.
cards that offer special abilities, and they're meant to kind of.
Don't worry.
They're meant to.
Wait, gain an ability training dummies. Target an area to deploy training dummies to draw aggression from enemy units. All units permanently heal 45 health per minute. That's a shit heal. Immediately gain 1,000 stone. Yeah, immediately gain 1,000 stone. Boom.
They're meant to
Take the stone.
kind of provide different opportunities for the meta to kind of push your
Yeah,
strategy.
push the tactics.
Oh, and now you get
we
a.
have
Let me
over
remove the
50
camera.
moves,
Now you get an
so
ability.
Wow, okay.
There's a lot.
It's a big whiteboard in the office just coming up with new ones.
Oh
so.
yeah, and they have great names, so it's really worth trying to see as many of them as you can. The boon system is really interesting because some of the boons are like purely positive, right?
Okay.
There's one called Call of the Wild that gradually brings all of the Gaia on the map in towards your town center.
Okay.
So you're not having to go out and scout, right?
Sure, yeah. Which is very precious at the beginning. You don't send them off to get the sheep and bring them in because
They just come to you.
Yes,
there you go.
yes.
Very
Awesome.
good.
But then there are some more complex boons as well, in that they come with a really great benefit, but also a trade-off. So one that's very popular with the team right now is called Golden Parachute. It's a little self-explanatory,
Sure.
but essentially you receive a steady stream of gold throughout the mission, but you sacrifice all of the gold mines on the map.
Wow. Okay, so you get gold early, but there's actually a limited quantity. You can't go out and farm that at some point.
Yes.
Wow.
Gradually you're accruing this gold,
Just over
right?
time.
So gold per
But
minute.
it is a trade-off, right? It is kind of pushing how you are going to strategize and how you're going to
Smart,
go
yeah.
about playing the game. So a really cool system. We also mentioned kind of objectives. Obviously, the core objective within the Crucible is to defend your wonder. We have these enemy waves coming at you. They are kind of growing in intensity over time, and the main challenge is to hold out as long as you can.
Sure.
But
This is where I'd be turtling. I think I say this every
Yes.
hour. I'm such
Sorry,
a
I'm
turtler.
covering
I have
the
a million
HRE
rules and a
man.
million people. So would that strategy work?
look at you. Well, you'd be able to protect your wonder, right?
There we go.
So-
Absolutely. Objective done for me.
And then, if you're feeling especially courageous, we really incentivize going and exploring the map. So we have these optional objectives, these points of interest. So you might be wandering the map and see something like a crop circle. You might be wandering the map and see a coliseum that is
Ooh.
defended by a champion unit, and if you defeat that unit, they actually come over and join your forces. So
Ooh,
it's
okay.
really
Well,
worth
that's the
Beneficial to
Tuklak.
maybe step away from the walls a little bit and
just
exploring.
just
Yeah.
for a little bit. I promise you can go back to turtling.
Thank you so much, Savannah. I appreciate that. Wonderful. Now, the thing I really wanted to talk
Wow.
about is these 4 new.
We saw a little
variant
elephant right there,
civilizations.
boy.
I don't know how much time we have to talk about all of them, but I know we've got, well, as I say, 4 that we can talk
Wait,
about.
200
so
food, 40 gold raider elephant? Oh shit, I didn't see that. Wait, wood or gold?
maybe focus on the Golden Hordes?
Absolutely.
That one looks like my favorite.
The Golden
Okay,
Horde,
go ahead.
they're actually right now,
Yeah.
one of my favorite. And I
Yeah.
don't like to play favorites in the game because
Of
there's so many
course.
great civilizations.
Okay, it's gonna be broken. If it's his favorite, it's gonna be broken.
Golden Horde, we have the Sengoku Daimyo, we have the Tugaluk Dynasty, and we have the Macedonians.
Tugaluk.
The Golden Horde, much like
Isn't it
every
Tukluk?
civilization in Age of Empires 4 was
Whoa, 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 hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. I just took a bite. Hold on. Now the pausing starts. Veteran Golden Horde con. Okay, so I was right. You don't get the con at start. You buy it. And it's heavy cavalry and it's melee, right? Mm-hmm.
Like every civilization in Age of Empires.
Veteran Torgood. Expensive cavalry with high health and melee armor, effective against melee units. Protects the con when nearby by redirecting damage to themselves. Automatically improves with each age.
4 was, inspired.
There's more upgrades there.
So,
Aye! Oh, this is the age ups. Okay, Totter, you need to chill. You need to chill, Totter. I gave you enough chicken. Produces 2 building cards which can be unpacked into a military building. An additional building card is produced when advancing to later ages.
the baseline Mongol Civ.
Up! Another age up. Shamans can consume the Hell Relic to build an Uvu that can access the build limit. Increases Uvu stone gathering rate 20%. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, but this is already age 3. Which means, okay, so there's other age ups too.
Golden Horde is all about conquest and
The Golden Tent will generate 10 gold every 10 seconds for each fortified outpost, up to a maximum of 6 fortified outposts. What? 10? 60? What is that, 360 gold? That's not a lot. 360 a minute? For an Imperial age up? Yeah, that's gonna take... That takes 10 minutes just to pay off. This one seems good though. Produces 2... This is the feudal age up. Produces 2 military cards which can be unpacked into a military building. So you get 2 cards and you can just make a stable in an archery range? That seems pretty good.
the baseline Mongol play. So they produce.
Oh, what's this?
Is all about conquest and rapid.
The Golden Tent can rapidly produce unique units at a discounted stone cost. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Oh yeah, 2 minutes and 20 age up. What was the feudal? 150. It's like Abbasid and Ayyubid. It's like Abbasid and Ayyubid.
Rapid gameplay. So they produce units very quickly. And
when the Karash Edict is active, military buildings within the influence of a fortified outpost produce an additional Karash. Okay, this is the thing we saw. Whenever you make a unit, you get Karash for free. So we saw this in the thing, right?
they sacrifice the mobility, which
when the Stockyard Edict is active, stockyards within the influence of a fortified outpost generate gold. Stockyards are the farm things, right? The pastures. This is also what we saw.
the mainline has that mobility, being able to pack up structures and move around the map very quickly. The Golden Horde does not do that. At the center of the Golden Horde is the Golden Tent. Here.
Okay, there's the fortified outpost.
Here's where players manage, basically their
Stockyard within influence produce gold while being worked on.
age up process. There's a lot of
Wait, how much did that take?
Golden Tent. Here's where players manage,
15 food.
basically their age up.
3, 4, 4, 4, 4. Why is this one 3?
process. There's a lot of really fun and unique,
Okay.
I should say, upgrades and technologies that they can get as they age up, which gives the Golden Horde player a lot of flexibility in managing the tactical managing their tactical play in the battlefield in itself. So a lot of great stuff there. They also have all of our civs. I should say every variant civ has unique units, structures, and technologies. It's not
And elephants.
and there are elephants in the game, which we associate that's back to the Tugaluk Dynasty. But there's a lot of really cool things. One of the things that I love about the Golden Horde are the fact that they can build palisades onto the battlefield.
Beautiful.
The baseline Mongols cannot do that.
Oh,
In addition,
so Mongol with walls. Yo.
they also have fortified outposts, some more powerful units. They also bring the mighty Batu Khan
Wait, did he say?
onto the
Wait, what did he say?
battlefield.
Beautiful.
About the Golden Horde are the fact that they can build palisades onto the battlefield.
Beautiful.
The baseline Mongols cannot do that. In addition, they also
Okay,
have
I thought he
fortified
said you can
outposts,
build
more
walls
powerful
with
units.
units.
They also bring the mighty Batu Khan onto the battlefield. Again, and they have these Torgut units that are heavy melee or heavy cavalry that they bring on. There's a lot of really cool synergy between the units and how they play on the battlefield. So there's a lot of great stuff that players can take advantage of. And again, basically, it all comes back to one of our core pillars in Age 4, which is there's a lot of asymmetry in how the civilization's played, and our teams have done a fantastic job of maintaining that. Now that I think we'll be at 22 civs with the release of this
That's
DLC,
crazy.
so
Bonkers.
and that's a lot
That's
to
a lot.
maintain.
Did you
And
say Monka S?
civs with the release of this DLC? So,
Bonkers.
and that's a lot
Oh,
to
bonkers.
maintain. And
I heard
As you say,
Monka
have that
S.
different sort of play style.
play style.
And
that's actually one of the core things about each civ is that when we go to design them, it's how are these civs going to play? How are they different when they're brought onto the battlefield? And I give the teams a lot of I give them a lot of I poke at them a lot, like how
This
are we
guy
gonna
has
make them
no
fun,
idea he's on
right?
camera
Most
right now.
important thing, are they fun?
Or was in
Are they
camera, or
different?
is currently.
And that's really it. But we got 4 civs in this, and it's going to be
That's
players
core
got a
right
great
there.
time.
That's
wonderful.
core.
Savannah, I have to ask, do you have a favorite civ from the new variants?
Oh my goodness. I am quite partial to the Sengoku Daimyo, but you brought up elephants. And so I do have to mention the Tugaluk Dynasty. There are 3 new elephant units.
3, you're treating us. Wowzers.
And one of them is my favorite unit. With
Wait,
this
is it 3? The horse guy, the imam, and the ballista. No, that's 4. And the villager. It's 4!
expansion. It's the worker elephant, and essentially he works as a mobile drop-off point.
Beautiful.
So really great for managing your economy, and I mean, he's just the best.
Love it. Thanks so much. Well, I suppose I have to ask
Fire.
anything else that you can share. I wish you could stay here forever.
She
but
done
I think if
goofed.
there's some final words you wanted to pass on.
Yeah. I mean, for those of you who are at Gamescom,
Are we not showing
have the
more?
booth set up. We have the demo here. We'd love for you to swing by. You'll have the opportunity to play the Crucible. You'll have the opportunity to check out the Tugaluk Dynasty as well as the Macedonian Dynasty. So we'd love to say hello. We've also got our design director from Relic Entertainment, Zach Robinson, with us. So
He'd love to say hi.
He'd love to say hi. And then for those of you who aren't at Gamescom, we have a lot of information on our website, ageofempires.com. You can actually find 4 civ pages that kind of go into specific detail about these 4 civilizations.
Beautiful.
It's awesome. Just a really good read. Grab a coffee and sit back with it.
Great.
Dude, I thought they're gonna show us all the civs.
Obviously, Dynasties of the East is available for pre-order today on your storefront of choice. So you can learn more about it there as well. And we also just want to give a huge thank you to our community. Our players are so passionate and dedicated, and obviously this is content that we've made for them, and we can't wait to hear more of what they think about Dynasties of the East. We can't wait to see more people play it. So I'm just thrilled.
Yeah, I want to add on that, what Savannah's saying about the players, that we have teams. We have Relic Entertainment, Forgotten Empires, Climax Studios. These teams are incredibly passionate about building on the greatness that is Age 4, continuing to make it better, more fun. What are new types of modes and experiences that we can add that players haven't seen before? So these teams are, I got to tell everybody, they are really passionate. They want to make the best Age 4 possible out there. So, and again, we got teams here. They would love to talk to fans and players and show off all the greatness that we have in Dynasties of the East.
Beautiful. And based on the reaction alone from this news, I think the fans feel that too. It's been so good to talk to you both. Amazing to hear more, especially about the Elephant Savannah, and I cannot wait to play myself. So, real-time strategy fans, remember, you can pre-order Dynasties of the East now for 15% off. Didn't say that before, but there you go, fun fact. But hurry back or just open another tab or something, because we're about to go mad with High on Life 2 to wrap up the day. But first, a new chapter for My Hero Academia. Let's get scholastic.
Wait, to wrap up the day? Everyone. When did it start? Oh shit, okay, yeah, it's been going a while, never mind. Wow. There it is. I bet Golden Horde is not near to be finished design-wise. Okay, let me tell you something about video games, brother. Video games, if DLC is announced, they're not like making units now. They're like, ooh, what should a bonus be? That was decided like 6 months ago. Because they need time to balance the game. So probably all these things were completed like 6 months ago. And they've just been balancing it. Damn. Okay, so I mean that's it. Like they only really showed Golden Horde like a couple of things. I thought they're gonna show like every civ or something, but they just showed the Golden Horde and they showed the Crucible thing, which again I'm more excited for that just for the game as Age of Empires 4 than I am for new civs. Not because new civs are bad or whatever, but I think the game needs single player content, and I would love if there's co-op versions of it. Like I know, I mean it's clearly not there because they would have said something, but I would love if they had co-op one day. That would be so fucking sick. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing like they did. What was the last DLC like? The last DLC, they were like releasing a lot of information days before release, right? Like the stuff we were looking at pages yesterday, they were releasing that like a week before. But now they already released everything. So I'm not sure what the marketing is going to be like from here on out. I'm not sure if they're going to be releasing like one thing at a time again or more info or whatever else, but there it is, brothers. So the DLC is 20 euros. You get 4 civs. You get Crucible. And that's it. I mean, I can't wait to play it. That's pretty much it. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. And if you're watching live, let's keep going, brother. The night is young. All right.
I am so glad they gave us 4 new fresh ideas. I love the idea of the same voice lines, music and units. I can't wait to play Japan with the variant Civ of Japan.
Okay,
So
turd.
cool. I also love the variant booth at Gamescom where you can try out all 4.
Jiggly, shut your mouth. Thank you for the 2 though. Salt on the Sand being 15 USD is bonkers insane in retrospect. Yeah, I mean, I remember, like, even when that happened, people were like, that is way too cheap. Wait, what is up with this? Wait, there's a mold thread already. It's the same trailer, no news about the future of the game. Nothing has been mentioned. No news or communication. Bro, what do people want? What? Do they think they're gonna give you a 5-year plan on what they're gonna do? It's a DLC announcement. Like what? I swear people are so dented. Like, did this guy expect devs to come out? Okay, guys, so this is the plan for the next 10 years, okay? Next year we're gonna release these 2 civs and these 2 civs, and then we're gonna add this. What did you expect? Yeah, that's wild, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. All right, let's play. Actually, fuck yeah, let's play. Let's play a ranked game. Dude, you know what's funny? When devs don't release, or when devs don't say anything until a month before DLC, people complain, oh, they're waiting like fucking, the game is dead. Then devs come out and release 3 months, how many months? 3 months before DLC, they released info, people are complaining they didn't release more info. It's like, what? I don't know. Wait, did I tag Discord? Let me check. I don't think I did. Okay. I didn't, but one of the chat mods did. Fucking love that. Is he even reading YouTube chat? No. I don't read it. I purposely ignore YouTube chat. Mafsi. Was that supposed to be Manchester United Football Club Murphy? Thank you, brother, for the 3 months. Thank you. And Purper, thanks for 200 bits. I'm ready to be entertained and Dazzle, be ready for president. Also, Core is, my lord advised me not to finish this joke. Alright, thank you. Issues. Damn, I guessed that right. $22 civs, damn, I can't even keep up with 18. I mean, yeah, it's 22 civs is a lot of civs, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I talked about this before, but I don't even know how to keep up with it. Like, even if I'm playing this game full time, it's like I don't have enough time to know all the civs. How will the ban system work now in tournaments? I have no idea. Reddit says we don't have 18 civs because some variants which don't count. True. Yeah, I mean, I guess people will specialize more and more, but I think what's gonna happen in time. So this is what's gonna happen, okay? People will specialize in civs, even pro players. Like, not every pro player is gonna play with civ. That's the easy solution, that's not the problem. So, like if I'm playing, I don't need to play every civ, I can play 12 and I can just ditch 10. Or play 15 and then, you know, ditch 7. The problem isn't the playing part.
Naked 4TC Golden Horde build when?
Thank you, brother. Thank you, son. I appreciate it. tomorrow. The issue isn't playing the civs. The issue comes from playing against civs. Do you know what I mean? So like, the issue isn't that I'll play only 12 or 15. It's more like, am I gonna know how to play Byzantine against 22 civs? Or am I gonna know how to play Mongol against 22 civs? Would you say Italy versus Delhi and Delhi versus Italy is two different matchups? Yeah, of course it's two different matchups, because you gotta understand it from both sides. Doesn't League or Dota have this problem to a degree? How does it work in those situations? Well, you're controlling one hero and it has 3 buttons or 4 buttons. It's completely different. Also, every league champion is the same. It has a stun, it has a jump, the ultimate is the main thing, and then it has like a main damage ability. Most league heroes follow this exact pattern. If they don't have a stun, they have a slow. If they don't have a high single target, it's AoE damage. The high number says may increase the variability of S-tier tournament winners. I don't think so. We've heard this with every single like DLC beforehand, and it never happened. So I doubt it will change anything. Like, think of it this way. Okay, what do I play? Let's do Japanese. Think of it this way. People couldn't win S-tier tournaments when there was like 8 civs, when there was like 10 civs, when there was like what? 16 civs? Or no, yeah, 16 and 18 civs. But now when there's 22, when the game, like, the best players are the ones who can deal with these complicated situations, right? So it's like, this doesn't benefit Joe Schmo, it benefits players who are already diverse in their civilizations. Does that make sense? If anything, having 22 civilizations benefits players who are full-time even more. Bastard, thank you, brother, for the 34. So, like, for example... Yeah, Corvinus, it do be like that. Basically...
I'm so excited for next subathon. Thanks Pastor Nick and Psycho for letting me know early. Winking face emoji.
Thank you for Bird. It's not happening. It's not happening. So basically, having more civs benefits players who are full-time. So like the person that is going to benefit the most is like, who is full-time actually? Marine Lord? Anatan? Wham, okay. Louis, right? Papipo's working. So like it's going to benefit them. Demo? No, it's not going to benefit Demo. Demo plays ladder. Demo doesn't, or Demo is a streamer mainly. He's not a. He doesn't compete mainly. So like, the DLC adding more civs is gonna benefit those players. So. What the fuck? Oh, Duxo. Sending it here. So this whole notion that you know, like you're gonna have new winners, the logic doesn't follow really, because yeah. Sorry for yawning, I don't know what the fuck's happening. The idea is there's so much to learn, outsiders can specialize with civs that are less known in a special matchup. Okay, let's say that's true. Let's say a rank 20 guy is specializing in Tuklak Dynasty. No one's playing it. He's the only one that plays it. He's the only one that plays it, okay? Nobody else is playing it. And then I go in a draft and I ban it. And then what? And then what? That's why this whole like copium that like new players will arise and they're gonna dominate and they got a chance. They don't have a chance. With more civs being added, new players have less and less chance to win, not more. That's just how it is. But let's say there's no bans, right? Let me try something else here. Let's say there's no bans and this Joe Schmo 69 picks Tuklak Dynasty in a best of 5 against me, against Marine Lord. Let's say someone picks Tuklak and beats Marine Lord in a game. He's still gonna lose the rest of the series. Wait, Calb, did Mareka mention that in the video? I didn't watch the video. Sotobito. She said that, but no names. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that that's not like mentioned anywhere. I thought that's gonna be a big deal, that like people are gonna talk about it, but nobody gives a fuck, which I found really interesting. Duxo. Because it's known for a long time? I mean, I didn't know about it. Also, I guess there's no real way to to prevent it online, right? So I don't know if it's been known for a long time, but yeah, I didn't know about it. We gonna be shipping, fishing. That's what I was gonna say. We need bands in solo queue. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea, and I'm saying this is someone who plays at the high elo. This would ruin low elos. A lot of people like playing one civ. It's a game, you know? It's a game, brother. Do you think there's anyone on this water? If there's not, this is gonna be a destruction. Construction into destruction. Why are you there? You son of a gun. In solo queue and league, you can ban 10 champions. Guys, you're comparing a literal MOBA with 160 heroes and an RTS with 18 civs. Like, what are you smoking? Like, do you not understand the dent of what you're saying? Namori. Actually go here. We go there. Okay. Fucking love that. Yeah, you can learn a hero and what it does in like 3 minutes. Go ahead and learn a civ in 3 minutes. Go ahead, I dare ya. What? Why is he not gathering this? What the fuck? Huh? Wait, what's this guy's name? Okay, I'm just gonna push this guy off the water. My water, brother. I have no idea where people are, but... I mean, do I need to scout? This guy's still age 1. I'm just gonna go fast castle, I think. Still age 1. Age 2. Hey, brother. Oh my god, he boomed. Okay, bro, you gotta chillax. Bro, this guy fucking made more fishing ships than me and I was on 3 docks. Is he there? You know that taunt. Are you there? Are you there? Did he just notice? Lol. Alright. Well. Thank you for playing with us. We go this. Right there. Right there, boy. Oh shit, his DC is right there. I know! Okay, luckily he's a bit of a pepega. He's scared of the TC attacking him, which is funny. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Don't charge, don't charge, don't charge. What the fuck is that? Bro, you towered me? Wait, that's not the same guy. Wait, you're right. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, wait, this guy's right behind me. Let's chill here in the corner. XD. Don't fucking dare take my relic, punk. Ah! Oh shit, wait, he's mining gold there? Okay, that's crazy. Yoink! Another relic there. I love how this guy attacks me first and then he's like, yo, let's fucking chill. I'ma beat your ass, boy! Who's that, pink? Okay. Debuff is shit. Debuff. There we go. Oh, kill me! Can I make more? One more, right? What the fuck are you doing? Hey, Blue, I'm coming for that booty, brother. Dude, there's so much fishing everywhere. What are the chances he sent King on the water? I can't use the ability. I used it. Okay, he did not send it on water. Where is it though? Where did you send it, you little goblin? I'm coming for you. Okay, at least Red didn't snipe him, so that's nice. Okay, let's just go next. And I got just the target. There's a lot of fishing everywhere. Get some fish in there too, shall we? Nah, you don't need that keep. You don't need that keep, boy. Nah, you don't need that keep. Bro, you have no units? Don't worry, I got him for both of us. He's like, oh shit, I should make units. Yep. Is that your first 2 knights? Sacre bleu. Aw, he's trying to make a keep. He's like, no, I can do it, boss. No, you can't. Oh, look at this goblin. Where are you going? Green, green. What is your problem, green? Now don't tell me you stonewalled. Come on, brother. Oh, you didn't. Camel riders? Oh shit, these are Imperial camel riders too. But I do have monks. Need to get in. He's not killing me, or he's not killing my shit. Okay, I'm in. We in, boys. Get in! Green, what is your problem, Green? Okay, that took a while, but we are in. Okay, these sheep stay right there, actually. Kill this sheep right here. No more walling. Oh, where's your king? Why are you running? Nah. I mean, okay, I can just kill. Oh, he's coming back. Oh. Bro, that ain't gonna work out, brother. Or? That ain't gonna work. Unless it works, then it's gonna work. Nah, it's not gonna work. It's fucked. There it is, we're cleaning up. I guess that's a GG. I guess so. Red. Wait, this guy's Castle Age? Oh, can I get out of here? Well, this guy's fighting me! My man is playing like half D chess right here. Bro, stop. Stop. Go behind the wall. Stop, stop, stop right now. Bro, go behind the wall. No, that's your whole army. Oh, no. All right. Well, that was that was a one-sided match, I would say. 0 kills. Oh no, that's the guy that lost all the fishing ships. 0, 1, 3, 4. Damn, that was a destruction in it. All right, should we do a Vassal game? Let's fucking do it, bros. We'll ever play Mechabellum again? I played it yesterday. I played it off of stream, I just didn't stream it. Alright, let's do it. Vassal game mode. Ooh, there's more oh yeah, there's more options now. Okay, I'm gonna open the lobby. First come, first serve. 3, 2, 1. You need to have the game mode. If you don't, you're kicked. Nobody? Damn, everyone has it. Okay, what is this? Release Vassal upon Overlord death. Your king reappears in your main form. You can then be vassaled again until only one Overlord remains alive. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, we'll play with that. That means if I kill someone, they get a new king, and if they get sniped, they don't get, they get transferred to the other guy. Right? Tax 30%, 30%, but no, I don't like that. Town center release. Release the vassal upon destruction of main town center. Vassal they're automatically freed. What the fuck does this mean? The release of vassal upon destruction of the main town center. If a vassal main town center is destroyed, they are automatically freed. To recover their king, they must rebuild their main town center. Sure. I don't know what exactly that means, but sure, let's go with that. Sounds lovely.
Are you ready to battle?
Yes. 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 Yes.
All right, let's send it, boys. Oh, no team. Here we go. Boom. All right, guys. So there's the new settings, okay? And apparently, from what I understood, if you kill a player, they become your vassal. But they get a king respawn, which means that someone else can then snipe their king, and then they become their vassal. That's what I'm kind of understanding. But I guess we're about to see. No? Okay, then I don't get it. If your vassal lose their TC, they're free. Oh, they get the king back if I'm... Oh, okay, so if I beat a guy and they're my vassal, if I die, they become free. In game. Fuck, I got phone calls. Hold on, I need to pause the game. All right, I'm back. Hello, hello, test, test, test. Hello, hello, hello. Can we hear each other? Hello, hello, hello. I got Malayans. Bro, get your ass back in town center. Mike muted? What do you mean muted? It's unmuted. Why the fuck you lying? Ooh, a king. Be careful, you might lose it. No, I got a phone call regarding a delivery that we've been waiting for like a billion years. So poggers. Bro, what are you doing? I'll beat your ass, boy. Get your ass back home. Totter, you're making Totter mold. Mega random, by the way. This looks like the most basic fucking map. Okay, chat knows how this thing works, because apparently I don't get it. No. No! There is... Oh my god, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a lot of water. Oh my, wait, what? Wait, is this guy on an island? Wait, is this guy on a fucking island? No way. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, he is? What the fuck? Dude, this is the second time I have ever seen a spawn like this. That's crazy. That's crazy right there, boy. Oh my god, there's more water? Wait, what the fuck is happening? What in the fucking hell is happening right now, boy? Dude, that is a nice spawn. That is a nice. Okay, more fishing. I mean, this guy's KT though. Like, that is just. That is unfortunate. A very unfortunate turn of events, actually. I just need this KT not to age up. Oh my god, everyone's in water. He's only got 4 fishing ships. Well, maybe that's not his only dock. I mean, I guess I opened double demo. I have no food, so, you know. So, yeah, no. Let's send that. Yeah, that's a very late, very late age out, which we love. For myself. He probably doesn't love it, but you know. When you win arrow slits. How do I deal with this? I feel like I'm wasting a lot of resources fighting him, but at the same time, my god, where are these ships coming from? Fucking hell. Oh shit. Dude, Malian movement speed ain't no joke. My god, bro, this fucking river is so big. Oh my god, I just I just popped demos. Oops. I'm going to need you to be my vassal, brother. Bro, just give up, just give up. Okay, good man. Good man, brother. You will be in my team. Yeah, boy. Hello, team. Okay. Let me see what's happening around the map. This guy is age 3 chilling. This guy is chilling. Oh, this guy's dying. Ooh. Wait, is there some potential there, maybe? There's some potential for a little sniper son. Oh yeah, my boats give me gold too. I forgot about that. Oh. Oh, it says now GIF music is as like quiet. Okay, so quiet is GIF. Who's GIF? Purple? So purple and red are together. Dude, I mean, my eco is really bad, actually. My fishing boats were so late. Ingrok, Vassal, okay. Cyan, Sanan. Okay, so these two are together, these two are together. Pink is age 4. I'm not gonna take anything here yet. What's my food income so ass? It's gonna send a lot of trebs. Okay, I don't need gold actually. Dude, how could I not produce anything? What are these fishing ships doing, man? Go fish! Oh shit. No what? No!
You wait 2 hours to die like this?
Fuck! Wait, what happens now? So what happens if I kill his TC now? Nothing? I mean, I'll just kill everything, no? I can free him, okay. You're free! You're free! Wait, so now if he repairs his TC, I can kill his king again? But I think it responds after like 4 minutes or something. Bro, do I even try go for Delhi? Now we can't kill that guy. He's probably omega fucking juiced up. Just let me cook, let me cook, let me cook. Come with me. Come. Let's try this guy first. And reinforce towards green. Go! Although my army is like fucking ass cheeks, but... Oh, bitch! Gotcha! That's right! Green, what is your problem, Green? What is your problem? Green, don't resist. Resistance is futile. I kind of. How do you guys like this thing where you can free someone and then if they rebuild their TC, they got king again, and then you just yoink them again? Am I attacking it? I think I am. Okay. Okay! Take this guy. Take this guy. Bait his ass, boy. Oh, Tiny Dog is having dreams. I was hearing like... Oh no, what is that wall, brother? Oh, not GG Dog, Tiny Dog. Coming in hot, I'm coming in hot. Thank you. He knows what's up. Okay, listen up, listen up. We push it down. You guys like that? So like a role play. To ape together strong, brother. Okay, let's go. Let's get this guy. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, that guy is not tamed by them. I'm pushing south. And I need you all to move with me. South. Wait, you know what I could do actually? Oh, they're fighting. Push with me, Dents! Push hard and push strong. Oh, hey, come here, fast! I mean, you know what's funny? We don't need pink, so even if pink dies and like loses everything, that's a W for us. We are more. So, whatever. Yeah, just kill all pink. Just kill everything. Just kill everything, pink. Hey. Stop that right now, brother. Land shits? Yo, where are you, Dens? Oh shit, they're killing him. He's dead! Bro, what is happening? Okay, green and you three top push red. Okay, that's a good plan. That's a good plan. Blue, you come with me, boy. Okay, just run. We cooked. Just go here. Go here. Yo, come here. Here. Fuck, he's probably gonna have keeps. Oh my god, he's got fucking... Okay, that ain't gonna work. Wait, can you guys clean this? Wait, I can just snipe this TC, right? You're about to be free, brother. Come out. Be free! Get freed, motherfucker. Purple, delete walls between me and red. Bro, purple's against us. Okay, listen up. Don't let them capture sacred sites. Colorblind, it's okay, bro, it happens. God, how many fucking spearmen do you have? I can't snipe that. Yo, go kill red! Go kill red! Go kill red! Well, he never repaired his TC. Look at this little shit. Wait, this guy's trying to do... Wait, what? Wait, did he? What? What? It's a bug? Oh my god. What? You got 5 minutes to rebuild TC? But I have my king! Did you delete your king? No. Yeah. I'm dead. You got notification? Bro, there's like a million notifications. Wait, what? Wait, so if your TC is destroyed, you have to rebuild it or you get eliminated? I didn't didn't even know my TC died, by the way. All right, well that's how that setting works, guys. There it is. Apparently, if you lose your TC, you're dead. Well, I need to check this. Yeah, that's kind of dented because I also built landmark on the island for that reason. Let me see. But I don't like that. So now you need TC to stay alive too. Is this release? But this says only for vassals. Release of the vassal upon destruction of the main town center. If a vassal main town center is destroyed, they're automatically freed. To recover their king, they must rebuild their main town center. Warning. They have 4 minutes to rebuild it, otherwise they'll be automatically eliminated. But I'm not vassal. So that's a bug or wrong wording. But that's it, guys. Wow, what a game. Aaron Paul, thank you so much for a resub.
I didn't know that either must be new.
We learned something new today. I mean, we cooked them that game, okay? Come on. That was a dub. Now, we cooked them for sure there. Yeah, I don't think it's like if you made more town centers, it would make any difference. I think that setting is either bugged or it's wrong wording. AOE4 on Gamescom? That happened, no? Like an hour ago? 2 hours ago? Yeah, they didn't show too much, which I'm a bit surprised about. Deformed glue stick. Thanks so much for Prime. Thank you. Sand and Heat, thanks so much for 5 gifted, brother. Thank you. Welcome everybody. Caliph Gaming, Aaron Paul, thank you guys. Bonnie, appreciate it. Pastor, yeah, that's interesting. Man, I've been sick for the last 2 days, and the medicine I'm taking is making me tired and sleepy as fuck. Alright, let's do a video, shall we? Alright. Alright, let's do it. Gamers. We got we got something spicy today. We're going to be reacting to community's outrage or happiness. I don't know. I got some threads open right there, as you can see. So let's dive right into it, okay? So obviously the DLC has been announced. No new civs for variant civs, even though they're very unique. You know, people hear variant and they go, Ree! So for that reason, yeah, let's get into it. Oh my god, I am so looking. Top comment. So we got a bunch of threads here, which we're gonna go through them just to see what's up. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to people losing their minds over having only variant civs in DLC. I mean, it does kind of suck. I was pretty much such a supporter of the variant civs and was totally cool with KT Lancaster, but not having any new civs after several years is really disappointing. Even if they play differently, the different music combined with voice lines is just having a whole different vibe and not shaking really fun. This is disappointing. I personally had rather have one brand new civ than 4 variants. I wonder if that's majority of people's take. Like, would you rather have one new civ? Because then people would be like, there's no civs. It's only one civ. You know what I mean? I don't know if that, I don't know how true that is for everybody. Yeah. Finally, reading through specific pages, they do seem distinct from their base civilization. Really excited to play them. Okay. Really disappointing not seeing new civs, but at least the variants look really high quality. I hope the roguelike mode is good at least. I hope so too. Variant are new civs. I think they just prefer to call them variants for historical accuracy. They'll probably use the same language architecture as another civ. Yep. Knights Templar were called a variant of their French, but they're completely different in every single aspect. Variants don't get masteries? That's the biggest letdown? Okay. Alright. Not gonna lie, to me the Macedonians and Tukluk feel like aborted versions of the Viking and Khmer. As in, they didn't want to go the whole way with making all the assets with the civs, so just made them a variant instead. These variants all look fine and dandy. And I'm sure will be fun to play, but it's very disappointing that there's no fully new civs. I mean, people just seem upset about the same thing over and over, which I get, okay? Like, I understand. Like, I've talked about this so many times. It's like, I feel like I'm just repeating myself, yapping. We would all prefer to have new civs, right? Original civ. There's not a single person that's like, yeah, man, I want variant over original. Everyone wants that. And it's sad that we don't have new civs. I agree. We haven't had a new civ release since Biz in Japanese, right? Which was 2 years ago. That's very, very sad. But again, I always say this, it's not developers' fault. Developers are the guys that are making the game. Developers are the guys that are balancing the game, that are, you know, making sure these civs are fun and all. Everything in life comes down to money, guys. If Microsoft doesn't cash out the money for the new civs, there won't be new civs. And I said this before, and I know it's like, the last time I said this, that we should be happy we're even getting updates, people are like, yeah, but we shouldn't be, you know, we shouldn't be happy with that. We should riot and we should tell them how unhappy we are. I understand that completely, but you're yelling at wrong people, basically. You're barking under the wrong tree. Because people that you're yelling at have no influence of new civs coming out or variant civs. Now, if you guys are wondering, by the way, like how much money can a new civ be? Like, why can't they just make a new civ? I can tell you guys that basically every civilization that's new, that's made, they have to like send out a team to do the research in that country to make sure they get everything as correct historically. They gotta have a team look at the landmarks, because all the landmarks exist or existed IRL, so they gotta take a look at those. They gotta study the language. They need to like hire people who are, what are they called? Like experts in like old languages. I don't know if there's a specific term for them, but because it's like if you're making an English civ, you don't just speak, they don't speak English, right? They have to hire people that are going to do research. Is it just linguists, even though it's an old language? So they have to like hire a team to do research on that, to make sure the pronunciations are correct. They have to hire voice actors. They have to make new models for the units, even though they do have a lot of new models in these variant civs. So I'm not trying to defend Microsoft here. I'm trying to defend developers, because developers, it's not their fault. It's whoever is giving the money, it's their fault. And people that are yelling at devs, you're not yelling at the right people, right? Yeah, music as well. Like all these things are pricey, right? They're not free. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Elephants look like more mobile drop-off points. That's kind of cool. I wonder if there's a zero setup time. Would be interesting to migrate between multiple resources. Yes, there are mobile drop-off points. This is probably the death of Mesoamerican Dream. I like the variants though. Delhi Biz Mongols are my least favorite civs, so I'd love different takes on them. Okay. No Viking/Danes, Golden Horde. Okay, this guy loves it. No Spain or Portugal, and so on and so forth. But I see a lot of enthusiasm, but I have to admit I'm disappointed. To be fair, I don't know if I'm just coping, but I feel like these 4 variant civs are accepted a lot better than the last 2, on forums at least. I remember when KT Lancaster were announced, that was a disaster. People seem to be more positive about them. Maybe it's because they showed that they're very different. I'm not sure. Honest opinion. Is this like the... Oh no, there was one meme post. Honest opinion, this is such a good year for AoE4. Balance is still really good, even with so many civs. Devs are still making good changes. By the end of the year, we'll effectively have these 6 new civs. Call them what you want, they all function as new civs. Adding so many new permutations to the matchup and playstyles. I've been playing RTS for 20 plus years, and to think of the rate content was added in expansions for AoE 2 or Warcraft 3 or even Total War games, or the myriad of other RTSs. Whereas for AoE 4, we're getting so many new units, new buildings, new playstyles, new resources, new biomes. Total War is far more popular than AoE 4. Is that true? I have to check that. Total War Steam charts. It is? Wait, which Total War? 3? Okay, I mean, okay, it is more popular, but a lot more popular. Like, okay, bro, chill. Okay, it is. It is. I didn't know that. But so many of the expansions only effectively added reskinned units with slightly better stats. A horse that fires further has more armor but still functions the same. Or thinking of the Civilization games where effective changes were actually quite small and you needed to buy so many different DLCs. AoE 2 is mainly just reskinned buildings and voices with 2 or 3 new units. But the actual new civs were functionally often very similar. Yep. All this stuff was still great though, but for us to get functionally 6 new civs in 1 year is IMO far more than I would have expected. The only thing that saddens me is how vocal negative elements of the community are. We live in such better times than we used to, but for whatever reason some people can't appreciate what they have. I can only imagine how demoralizing it must be to work on a niche genre and have this kind of reception when it could be so much more successful if they made something else. How are humans this narrow-minded and short-sighted? Something isn't exactly the way they wanted it, but it's so much better than it could have been, yet people feel so entitled to it. I mean, this guy is I agree with pretty much all of it. It is very to the point and very harsh in a way, but it is very true. I've said this before. RTS is a genre that is not popular. The fact that we are getting updates, I don't mean new civs, the fact we're getting updates is good. Like, that's the situation RTS games are in. Like, StarCraft is not out there releasing a new race every 2 years or doing these amazing changes every 6 months. It's dead as fuck. Like, you know, same thing with other RTS games. They rarely get updates. And yeah, again, I would love if there was original civs, but at the same time, if the game keeps getting this kind of reception constantly, and people are negative and they're like nuking the Steam reviews with negative, they might just not make any more even variant civs, you know, and that's it. Then there's nothing to complain about, I guess. And people are gonna be like, oh, I wish they added civs even if they were variants. So I think people should get their word out, say, hey, we want new civs, we want original civs, but doing the negative like mass review on Steam and just molding and complaining, I don't think it leads anywhere. I agree with you on everything. However, it's important to emphasize that the frustrations with the developers or the people who worked on it, they did a great job, the best they could do within the resources allocated. However, the disappointment lies with Microsoft. Yep. Which could invest more in this game and provide more resources so these excellent professionals could deliver what the community has been asking for. I agree. But how do we get there? What do we do? How do we get them to give us new civs? How do we get more money? That's the question, and I don't know the answer. You know? I don't know. That doesn't stop morons from claiming the devs are lazy or greedy. Yeah. The only thing that concerns me is the period they don't have the money to make new civs. That certainly would if they could. They try to burn Biz into the Vikings because they know that's one of the most desired civs. Don't you think the DLC after this one should focus on the vanilla civs to become more interesting, because they became more and more basic and bland compared to all unique overload for freaking regional short-lived powers? So this is something that happens in every game, by the way. Namely, this happens in MOBAs a lot, and I'll explain why. So when League of Legends came out, I think I've talked about this once, but when League of Legends came out, you know, there was, I don't know how many heroes, 30, 40, whatever. Those heroes over time became terrible. Nothing changed, but they became terrible. The reason they became terrible, I mean, obviously some things changed, but they became terrible. Why? Because at the time of those heroes or champions creation, they were good. They were the best. But then over time, the game has changed. And for example, you don't need to play League of Legends to understand all of this that I'm yapping, but let's say there was 30 heroes, and out of 30 heroes, only about 5 had increased move speed ability and 5 had like a blink or a dash, right? And then you had 20 that were just kind of had like, they were moving, they had to move everywhere in pre-position, right? Now these days, every hero in League that gets released has a jump, has a fucking heal, has a stun, has a long range ability, has a lot of counterplay potential, whereas all the other ones released at the start are a lot more basic. They were like a lot more just auto attack, or you cast an ability and then you can't do shit for like 20 seconds, right? So over time, as this was happening, Riot started updating the older heroes with either updating their abilities or reworking them completely, because they were unplayable because of where the game has gotten because of new heroes. So that being said, I often talk about English and Abbasid. I don't think English and Abbasid are bad civs. I've always said this. They are outdated civs. That's the problem. It's not that English is not good once you set up 50 farms and you wall off half the map. That's not English's problem. English's problem is the early game, same as Abbasid. Other new civs that came out, their tempo is massive. Like at 5-6 minutes, you're already doing stuff, right? English and Abbasid are not doing anything. So it's not the fact of balance that they're shit at the top level. It's the fact that they're very outdated. You can see they're made in 2011, right? Compare, what's a good comparison? I mean, just in terms of interesting, compare KT and English, right? In terms of strong, or in terms of what stuff you can do in the game and all the variety, compare Byzantine and English, right? Byzantine has cisterns as a 5th resource. The landmarks are more interesting. There's mercenaries. English landmarks are boring. I don't know if you guys know this, but English is King's Palace. You guys know that landmark that nobody builds? You guys know that landmark? H3 landmark? You guys know the Council Hall landmark? Those landmarks were one of the strongest landmarks in the game. They didn't get nerfed. Council Hall was considered the best landmark in a release of the game. King's Palace was considered crazy good because you get a TC, you age up and you get a TC? Holy shit. Now those are the worst. Because again, compare Council Hall to Meditation Gardens. Compare Council Hall to Coca, what is it called? Not Coca Township? Coca Storehouse? Is that what it's called? It's not even comparable. It's way better. Kura Storehouse. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. King's Palace. You don't even need to compare King's Palace to another civ. Compare it to White Tower. White Tower got buffed. It's way better, right? But let's compare King's Palace these days to Byzantine Landmark, the big cock that produces units for free. Or the Japanese one that gives you Rishiras where you can put in 5 different things and you can get gold from it. Like, it's just... Now when you look at it, it's like, it's just a TC. That's it. You know? So, to answer your question, I hope that the devs look at the old civs and update them. Not buff them. Update them. Because this ain't it. This ain't it. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're eating well. All these voices moaning give me Doodly vibes from Harry Potter. I don't know who Doodly is. Dudley? Doodly? I don't know. I watched Harry Potter once. 6 new civs, but yeah, Mongols that have stationary TC. Heavy Cavcon, deflective, I read defective bodyguards, and gold generating farms is just a Mongol variant, basically the same thing. Okay. There's a chopper. And before the basement always calls me a shill for liking something, their smooth brain can't appreciate them. This guy's on fire. Why is this post so sensible, bro? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Brown sheep. Oh yeah, this was the yeah. So there's gonna be brown sheep, guys. Poggers. I mean, cool. I wish they did more stuff like this. Honestly, for me, like, if we have 4 variants, I kind of wish the amount of time, right, and effort and work hours. I kind of wish they cut out 1 variant civ and added like different types of berries and different colors of sheep and something else instead of deer, just to make the game look prettier, you know? Guys, before you get excited, it's just a variant sheep. Wait. They should add at least one black sheep. There are indeed also black sheep. This is a dev. Wait, so there's black sheep too? Can we get some poggers for the sheep? Black sheep in picture? That's brown. Different variants of berries are in the DLC. I thought that's just on one biome. Wait, is there a link for the black sheep? I want to see it. All right, fucking love that. Base sieves should be removed. Let me take a sip for this one. The current way sieves are marketed both misleading and is awful for advertising. The current response to the new expansion is a perfect example of that. The new variants are very distinct from the originals, but the fact that they're called variants leads people to believe they're mostly the same. We should just remove the idea of base sieve. Every sieve should be individual sieve categorized by background. Okay, French sieve, JD variant, Knights Templar variant, Abbasid sieve, Ayyubid variant. Okay, what we should have: French background, Kingdom of France Civ, JD the Knights Templar, Arabs background, Abbasid, Ayyubid. This will let them market the new civs as a new civilization with a Japanese background. The Sogoku Daimyo without making a subor. I mean, okay. I mean, the thing is, sure, but like, would I mind this? No, but I feel like we're just talking about potato. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, it would be good, but this is like calling a civ or a variant civ. Do you know what I mean? There's a misunderstanding in this community of what anti-variant crowd are angry about. It's often said that they simply don't understand the variant civs or new civs because of how differently they will play. But this is not understanding that these people like about A4. They're not here for competitive play or the play styles or maybe even the strategies. Their enjoyment of A4 comes from aesthetics, the unique models, music, voice lines, and art that comes with a new civ. It's immersion. That's what makes A4 stand out to them. I'm not saying this view is right or wrong, but I see them getting downvoted to oblivion often around here, and I think their take is equally valid. I personally have already pre-ordered DLC because I love the game and will be excited to dive in. But to say these people are to say that people disappointed on Aztecs don't have a point is unfair. I mean, it's not that there's no point. The point is there. Like, everyone agrees with the point. The point is there's no money. Like, I feel like the people who like variant civs are in the pool of people who are like, you know what? I wish it was original civ, and we got variants, but I'm still happy about that, you know? And the people who are anti-variant are like, I don't like variant civs because it's not historically correct, and I want music, and I'm disappointed there's not new civs. I understand, but there's no money. Again, I feel like the people who are anti-variant think that people who are for variant civs are like against them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm for variant civs because I don't think we would get original civs, right? So I feel like they're fighting against a force that doesn't exist. No one's arguing that we should have variant over originals. Yeah. I think everyone's unhappy that there's no original civs, let's be honest. That's not why people aren't happy about relying on variant civs. I know that, and a lot of other people want other cultures from around the world to focus on. I love this game's sound design, the different languages that is. If we only focus on variants, we ain't going to be seeing other civs anytime soon like the Americas. There's only so many you can do before it gets kind of ridiculous when different civs keep having the same language or culture as a civ. Also, I initially got into the game after AoE 2 because of how small the number of civs there were. Very distinct styles, looks, and gameplay. I know people want to be entertained. I love the idea of getting a buttload of civs, but long-term wise, we're heading for bloat real quickly if we get 6 new civs. 6 civs every year. Yeah. Please add masters for variant civs. I agree with that. They probably want to do a lot more than that. It's just Microsoft keeps cutting budget on the entire AoE series. What was the last DLC that AoE 2 got? Was that the Chinese variant civs? I kind of wonder if AoE 2 is about to get a lot of variant civs from now on. As a marketer, it's baffling to me how they could make such a terrible PR mistake. The word variant is clearly a lightning rod for the community that's led to tunnel vision and discussion of DLC. And if they knew they were gonna release 6 variants this year, 0 unique civs, they were really setting themselves up for a failure. Especially since from the look of these new civs and based off how completely different Templars are from the French, they're asking a certain set of user base to ignore all the changes, focus on a few small details. If they know they don't have the budget for those things going forward, they should shift the discussion preemptively. Yeah. Yeah. All right, next. Missed opportunity. Okay. I'm up for that. Bombardiero Elefanto. You know what I wonder, by the way? I just thought of this. Are Byzantines going to get any of the mercenaries from the new civs? Oh, these are the new berries, right? Right? Oh yeah, berries seem to be replaced by cactus in his biome. Yeah, okay, yeah. Actually, it's cacti. And actually, it's cacti. Like, I personally love this. Yo, look at that. That's fucking cool. Fucking love that, mate. Okay. Do you guys know the word? Do you guys know what this means? Are you ready? Get your keyboards ready. Whoever guesses first gets absolutely nothing. Black sheep wall. Do you guys know where that's from? That's old. That is old. Damn, not a lot of people know that one. That's from StarCraft 1. That's a cheat code for StarCraft 1, Black Sheep Wall. It's for full map vision. I don't know why I remember that. But there you go. All right. All right, we got new berries. Fucking love that. The new DLC is priced very cheaply. Pre-ordering makes it steal. Previous DLC had 2 variants, 4 Proving Grounds, plus new maps at $15. This one has 4 variants plus Crucible, plus many more new maps and biomes. To be fair, Proving Grounds, I said this, but Proving Grounds were kind of like a mission. You completed the highest difficulty and you're done. Crucible seems like you're supposed to play it over and over and over and over and over again. There's like 8 difficulties. There's like talent points you can get. You know, there's a bunch of shit. Wait. Someone said, there's actually a comment saying exactly what Beastie said. Oh, this guy. Oh, actually, it's spelled cacti, yeah. See? I'm this guy. Okay, Dev, this is the developer. That's correct. With the new DLC update, we're updating the possible biomes across all auto match maps, so you'll see more variety with both the new and old ones. Okay. Seriously, what are you guys? Is this what you guys are excited about? New biome and variant civs. Damn. That's tough. The previous DLC had 2 new variants, 4 Proving Grounds, new maps at $15. Okay. It should be at least $30. Don't give them ideas. I was personally ready to pay even up to $50. Yo, chill. Most of the people here are adults with a job. Seriously, what are you complaining about $20 for endless content? Coaches are charging $50 an hour and $170 for multiple sessions, which is nowhere close to the amount of content you get in these DLCs. You go out for a lunch or dinner, it will cost you more than $20. Hell, I just ordered takeout and it cost me $50. That guy's from US. 1 month of streaming subscription is $15 or so. Compared to any other format, I mean, I said this before. This exact thing. I've said this before, and people wanted to crucify me. Okay, not really crucify me, but a lot of people were molding at me for it. I said, compared to any other form of entertainment in this world, games are the cheapest form of the entertainment of dollar per hour. Cheapest. Cheapest. Like, you go see a movies, that's like, I don't know where you live, but it's like $20 to $30. You know what I mean? Get some popcorn, get tickets, whatever. You watch a movie hour and a half and it's a shit movie. This, you can play for years and complain about how broken civs are. Bro, Denmark coffee is like 10 euros. I can buy a DLC for 2 coffees. Think about that. What about books? Books? You're wrong. You're wrong. How much is a book? Give me a price for a book. $15. Let's say a book is $10, okay? Let's say a book is $10. You guys are saying 15, 20. Let's say it's $10. $10. Let's say the book has 500 pages. How long do you need to read that? You can't read? It's okay. Okay, how long do you need to read it? Let's say 50 hours. Let's say 50 hours. No, let's say 50. Let's say 50 hours. You paid $10 for 50 hours. You pay for DLC $20, and you like a lot of people have thousands of hours into the game, thousands. Think about that. And also, by the way, you don't read the book over and over. You play games over and over. And I'm not saying AA4, I'm saying any game. But that's like rereading the same book over and over, but you're not. That's the difference. I continue to believe all this extra content which I play for hours is extremely underpriced compared to how much everything costs nowadays. If people still find ways to moan and complain instead of being grateful that we're getting any content at all, then they can't be helped. Look at AOM, it's a dead game, literally. Yo, chill, you can't find games anymore. Chill, look at AOE4, AOE 3. Yo, shots at AOE 3? RTS is a dying genre. Our demographic is enough money to... Bro, we're dying. RTS isn't dying, we're dying. People want entirely new civs. I mean, again, it is the same. One new civ. Like, it's all the same comments. People want new civs. We get it. I understand. I agree with you guys. I agree. Oh, did you guys see this? XQC's reaction on new DLC. 35,000 people watching him.
Age of Empire! Chewbacca! Nice! Nice!
Trebaki is so good.
Huge! Yo, please, all the control players, please log in. Please log in. Free rating on the ladder. Chat, what is the counter to mass elephants?
We can begin.
They did play against a guy who had like 25 elephants. I couldn't do anything.
Expansion for Kingdom.
He generally loves the game. It's actually so nice to see. No doubt he will go back to it as soon as the DLC releases. That's funny as fuck. Too bad opening night A4 trailer barely shows any new content. Yep.
Mass kiting archers.
Oh yeah, people told him to beat elephants, you need to make mass kiting archers. This was fucking funny. Okay, the reveal felt a little bit, the more, but holy shit, the more I read, the hype I get. Okay, so people are hyped. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all the threads again because I'm tired and I'm old. But that's it, guys. People overall, I would say, compared to the last DLC, the reception was a disaster. People were extremely upset because it was only... I think the people were upset. It was a mix of only 2 civs. They were both variants and the price point. This time around, people are like, yeah, I wish we got new civs, but we get 4 civs and a new mode that seems to have replayability. The price point is a lot better. So people seem not 100% satisfied, but happier than the last time, which, yeah. Okay, last one. Unpopular opinion, is this the most disappointing DLC so far? I'm one of the biggest AA4 supporters. I've been playing it over 3 years and have introduced many of my friends to the game. Thanks to me, Microsoft probably gained around 10 new players. I also enjoyed both previous DLCs and played them religiously. However, This last DLC feels extremely disappointing to me because it skips a feature that was standard in its predecessors. It lacks any French variant. French variants has always been a hallmark of every new DLC, both in Sultan's Ascent and Knights of the Cross and Roses. They're vital for gameplay. Both variants are by far the most well executed and balanced civs in the game, offering French mains a much needed variety of civilization. Yet, this time Microsoft seems unwilling to uphold its established promise and is abandoning the golden standard of its DLCs. For me, this is truly shameful, and I cannot recommend this subpar DLC. Might even consider quitting the game altogether. But all is not lost. Perhaps this thread can help Microsoft see their mistake and add a 5th civilization, a French variant. Philip IV of France would be an amazing addition. Please help me voice the opinion, my opinion to Microsoft. Let's save this DLC before it damages our beloved game. Alright. Love that. Love that. But that's it. We're excited, or I'm excited about DLC. I'm excited even more about the Crucible mode. Hopefully they do well with it, and hopefully one day there will be co-op. Maybe that day ain't in 3 months, but hopefully one day. That's right. The Doc, thank you so much for a Prime. A-Jom, thank you so much for a Prime. Guy, or for the resub. Guys, I'm not, my stomach, my head ain't feeling well. I'm drinking some meds. I've been sick, like I said, so I will be heading off the line. I want to thank y'all for watching. I am back tomorrow with an earlier stream than usual. And that's it. Good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow with more FF to the